Let's learn about colors. One of the best tools to learn about colors in art is by using a color wheel. I have one right behind me. My color wheel has all the colors in the rainbow, plus more. The colors of the rainbow are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Primary colors are the colors that you can use to mix every other color in the rainbow: red, yellow, and blue. If you mix red and blue, you get purple. If you mix yellow and blue, you get green. And if you mix red and yellow, you get orange. Orange, purple, and green are called secondary colors. But the color wheel also has colors that are a mix from two other colors from the rainbow, like red-orange, yellow-orange, red-purple, blue-purple, blue-green, and yellow-green. Those are called tertiary colors. And when you mix your secondary colors with your primary colors, that's when you get tertiary colors, the extra colors that are not included in the rainbow. All of the colors that I just listed are shown on the outside ring of our color wheel. These colors are the brightest and the most saturated versions. And once we go closer to the center of the color wheel, our colors can get lighter. We can make our colors lighter by adding white. When you add white to a color, you get a tint. All the colors on the inside of this color wheel are tints of all of our primary, secondary, and tertiary colors. If you add black to your color, then you get a shade, a darker version of that color. And if you want to get a tone of your color, you can add gray, making it just a little bit duller of a color. You can use your own color wheel as a tool for mixing paints. That way you can mix all of your own secondary and tertiary colors. You can also mix tones, tints, and shades of any color you want. A complementary color is just the opposite of any color, and it's really easy to find the opposite on a color wheel. All you have to do is pick the color you want and look on the very opposite side of the color wheel, and that is your complementary color. Let's use an example of red. If I look at red on my color wheel and I want to know what is the complementary color of red, I just look on the very opposite side and I see green. So the complementary color of red is green. You can find the complementary color of any color you want on the entire color wheel, even secondary and tertiary colors. Say I wanted to know the complementary color of orange. I look at my color wheel and I look at the opposite side of orange to see blue. So blue and orange are complementary colors. Let's also do an example with a tertiary color. If I wanted to know what the complementary color of red-purple was, I would look to the opposite side of the color wheel and see that the complementary color is yellow-green. So why do we use complementary colors? What's the purpose? Well, my favorite purpose is that they just look really good together when you're using them together in art. They complement each other, which is why they are called complementary colors. Lots of artists will use complementary colors in their art to make their art pop. Some paintings will have a lot of reds and greens together, which are complementary colors. Some paintings will use a lot of oranges and blues together, which are complementary colors. Purple and yellow look really good together because those are complementary colors. And it's really fun to play with complementary colors in your art and see what kind of fun combinations you can come up with.